I said, This is endless bits. I call this my home. You know what I do. I walk with the chrome. I'm all up in your streets. And I look for your dome. And I'm popping shells because I'm gone. And I on my own. I'm sitting in the with a cone. I'm putting on some of the kick. But whoa. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Endless Bits News. I am your host, Blackman Number 1, aka Durag Denzel, and this is your weekly video game news update, brought to you by Overlord Iro. Let's get into it, and Jerome, I hope your foot falls in some lava. Let's begin with some new Overwatch news. Orisa has been announced as the 24th playable character. Orisa is a defense bot that was pimped out by a little Numbani girl named Efi. Orisa is a tank that has great range, can deploy stationary shield and more. At the moment she's only available on the public test servers on PC. I will leave a link to the developer overview as well as the origin story video. Overwatch has also received its own custom browser. Players can now create custom games with their own special rules and parameters, as well as players being able to search for certain games with certain rules and parameters. The custom browser, along with a permanent version of the Capture the Flag mode, is now available on all Overwatch platforms. Did you hear about Xbox games with gold? They came up in the streets, and guess what they told me? Xbox Games with Gold for March has been announced. On Xbox One alone, you can get Layers of Fear from March 1st to 31st and Evolve Ultimate Edition from March 16th to April 15th. Now, on Xbox One and Xbox 360, you can pick up Borderlands 2 from March 1st to March 15th and Heavy Weapon from March 16th to 31st. Have fun out there, kiddos! In other Xbox news, Microsoft has announced Xbox Game Pass, a Netflix-like subscription service for Xbox, except you don't stream the games, you download them. The service will cost $9.99 a month, and here's how it works. You pay your fee and you have access to over 100 games in their library. There will be first-party games like Halo 5 as well as third-party games like Payday 2. You have unrestricted access to these games, but every month some games will be cycled out for others. You will need Xbox Live Gold to play online with these games, and if you want to purchase any of them, you will get a 20% discount for them and a 10% off any associated DLC. As of now, it's only being tested with Xbox insiders, but it will launch for everybody sometime this spring. Hey, do you remember Avatar? Yeah, like that interesting movie with James Cameron? Well, if you thought that those upcoming 3 or 4 movies was not going to be enough for you, well, Ubisoft has got you covered. They will be publishing a Avatar game based on the series, and the game will be developed by Massive Games, the same people behind The Division. There was a video released recently with, people from Ubisoft, Massive, and Cameron himself talking about what the game could be. So, there's that. If you want to look at it, links below, but really gonna have to wait. The sequel to Shadow of Mordor was leaked and then announced. The leak came from Target's website that listed Middleearth Shadow of War. Then, not long after, we get a CGI trailer announcing the game. The trailer looks dope, as you can see, and sets up the main villain and the story. We can expect to get a gameplay reveal March 8th. Middleearth Shadow of War will be releasing on Xbox One, PC and PlayStation 4. The New York Times reporter Andrew House has stated that the PlayStation VR has sold 915,000 units to consumers. The New York Times also states that Sony had lower expectations for the device and it has been selling better than they expected. Personally, this number surprises me as well. I did not expect them to hit this number until maybe holiday 2017. It also kind of makes sense seeing as it's the only reasonably priced VR headset. Congrats to Sony, and hopefully as the years go on they continue to build on it and support it. Zenimax has walked out with a W in their case against Oculus and Facebook, as well as a light 500 mil. And now, even after that win, they are still coming for blood. They now want to put an injunction on Oculus to halt sales of their device and related software for it because it will be using their copyrighted code. If they cannot receive an injunction, they want to at least receive an ongoing royalty from the system's revenue. Now, on top of that, Oculus has already stated that they're going to be appealing this 500mm decision. It's getting shiesty out here, man. Don't worry, I'll update you. Now, everybody remembers that split screen was dropped for the first time in the Halo series with Halo 5 Guardians. Well, recently at a DICE summit, Bonnie Ross, the head of 343 Industries, has stated that moving forward, all Halo titles, first person ones, don't get any ideas, they're going to be having split screen. And they made a mistake. That's what she said. Wait. Right on schedule, there's a new trailer delving into the gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda. This trailer talks about exploration. The Nomad is back and upgradable. Also, there are over 100 planets to explore, but only a handful can actually be landed on and explored. Each planet that can be landed on will have its own dangers, characters, secrets and quests. Okay, so I've kidnapped the link and I've stuffed it in my description down below. If you guys want, while I got it, you guys can come and check it out. Come on, because you know I got you, man. You know your boy got you. Why would you doubt me like that? You do this all the time. Wow, you know what? I might just take this link back. I might just take this link back. I'm just joshing. I'm just, you know, shooting it, you know. Mass Effect Andromeda drops March 21st on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yes, that's my time. Oh, why they always wanna see me when I rhyme. Because I walked with a dime, and then I cashed out like lime. That's it, guys. That's my time. This has been Endless Bits News, brought to you by Overlord Iro. I am Blackman number 1, aka Durag Denny, and I'm going to see you next week. Also, if you're new, come on, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, you know your boy got you. Come through with the dankest links. Okay? If you like this video, hit that like button, okay? Alright? Okay. And if you're feeling like, yo, I gotta let this man know, comment down below. I got you. We could argue. I'm ready. I got those Twitter fingers. Okay? And if not, share it with your friends, okay guys? Stay cool, stay classy, catch me in the streets. Jerome, you could catch these hands free of charge. I'm telling you, I will cover the shipping. I will cover the shipping. Black man, they don't want to see you winning.